Hello, everybody. This is Workless Hustle, and I want to give you a brief review on Total Drama Island, to the 2023 version. That is just came out all in one season in a single day. So anyway, I have some recap to show you. Well, not show you, but tell you because the company really like to hunt them down. So anyway, the first episode is have a challenge. Well, first episode start off with the introducing the characters. There are 14 characters. You got Sally, Axel, Scarecrow, MK, the stuff. Anyway, the first challenge is fetch the bucket and then bring to the base. In the process, Justin handsomeness really catch him off guard. So in the end, the wannabe is Justin is Sebi. Am I getting it? Saying it name right? Sebi got eliminated, and now heading over to the second episode, where the second challenge involved pirate ship battle. From there, as a survival gal, which is always mean, apparently. So the actor kicked off Whipper right before the challenge began. Yeah, and then the other team is focusing on eliminating the players instead of the ship at first, which is actually a smart move, and then go for a ship. So C have a plan to make a tie, but end up miss because covering its side like cannot look, causing it to distraction. Yeah, but in the end, it's so the elimination setup and Axel end up being out of here. So episode 3 kicked off, got some goodies. So now the challenge will be to go through obstacle course, get the code, and to bring it back to to save one contestant that are trapped in the capsule, filling up with toilet water, uh, and each code provides helping saving that person. So yeah, during that challenge, the major thing that ended up failed to begin with is Michelle, the actor, can't really do the performance. End up crying, sobbing to the point of losing the match. Yeah. And so that team decided, you know what, we don't need you. You're out of here. So Michelle is eliminated. And then episode 4 kicked off where they capture the skull and bring it to Chris. It's like capture the flag, but you're dealing with a skull and not a flag. So one team doing the offense or the defense still, and vice versa. So Scary Girls like to tear down with a jackhammer. It's funny. But the well interesting part is even though that they have a good time to catch him or get the skull, well Whipper did, and hand it over to Scaregirl, but Scaregirl ended up do some makeover with the skull before handing. So then the other team decided to able to grab it and then head to the base before Scaregirl does. So that costing her the match. So Scaregirl ended up being eliminated. All right, and then episode 5 begins, which is my least like of the season. It's just a lot of farting. Like, no joke, it's all the fart jokes in there you can think of. Imagination of dream come true about farts, farts, farts. Oh, breathe. Oh, God. Anyway, the the thing is, you start off on the beach, go across the island to the dock. The catch is there's the raptors on the loose, and they can hunt them down when they're making noise because that's where the fart comes in that eats in the morning. Anyway, then the forcing captured and Damien family able to shine because previously I don't want to mention him earlier because all he wanted to do is just try to get himself voted off, trying to, but not likely. But this time he finally get eliminated. However, it's too little too late about he finally realized his time to shine kind of stuff. So, oh well, Damien's out. Episode 6, which is actually, it's alright kind of episode, which is your mission is to launch a contestant in the canipult and land it into one of the three target zones. But if you miss one of them into the pit, you get a penalty. Yeah, it's simple. But then that end up well during that episode is where all that theft comes into play, and what brings MK to Eliminated. Trying to figure out what's going on. Oh yeah, enough of that. Yeah, MK Eliminated for being a theft. That's all you need to know. Episode 7. That's where the team end up being merged, and your goal is just bring the castaway eggs over to Chris. But castaway is actually dangerous to say the least. Can't think of it. In the meantime, Wayne and Ryan, well, Wayne and Rajah, whatever you spell it, it's like RAJ type of name. Anyway, Rain and Jaw end up getting injured in the process, and then didn't get it. But one thing end up well, my brain fart. So yeah, she got the immunity, go to the ceremony. Normally going to be held by one eliminated, but end up being double eliminated only because of injury of Rain and Child. So they are gone. They are eliminated by injury, not by voting. Just leaving it out there. So episode 8 is called the wheel. Well, not really, but episode 8 is about the eating contest, but the challenge is called the wheel of vomit because you have to spin the wheel to pick whichever disgusting stuff that we're willing to eat out of. You know that stuff. Yeah. It's like a it's like when the season 1 where t- when the end up being merged but not officially merged instead of boys and girls. You know, just a little flowback reference. Anyway, that one is oh boy, Whipper. No, no Whipper. Just get him out here. Whipper is eliminated. Just just deal with him. Okay, you're at gone. So episode 9 hits off that they want to peacefully things around, but little toss trickery in the mix. You know, all you need to do is have a canoe right down the stream, then go running through the lovely field, and then go up the honey mountain to ring the bell of Tranquility. I mean, why not? It's there for a reason. So then that's what brings. I have no idea what's going on then. But whatever happens, that led Z getting eliminated. The reason why I ended up being stopped watching a little bit because the thing do take around here and there. It's like, oh boy, there's a fun little things. It is the Matt Damien one, to say the least. And then episode 10, well, to cap it off, Z is eliminated. So episode 10 is going to be the challenge called the Total Drama Task of Balancing on the Terribly Treacherous Bowls of Pain above the wicked waters of no return. No, that's literally the challenge name. It's a very long one, which has thrown me off guard a bit. Yeah. All you have to do is just stay on the pool and stay there long as possible. The last person stay there wins immunity type of deal. So the one thing for sure is that during that standing, it's like there are plenty of stuff to tackle. Well, not by a long shot, but it's something to keep the audience like us entertained. So there's that. And whatever happened, it's end up Chase got his time to shine, but ended up being and Bowie made some good scheming in there and caused Chase to be eliminated during the voting phase. So yeah, and then that's ended up there. 11, episode 11 called the challenge will be called Injure Your Selfies. So that one feels quite a sketch. You know the sketch. But check from but you have to sign by animals and stuff. But it's not easy because of animals, typical cartoon stuff. Yeah, the Emma hate Bowie because of the way it flow off her boyfriend thing. Well, ex-boyfriend thing. I have no idea what's going on with the drama thing. Yeah, Bowie took note of I probably did something with it and Emma get eliminated instead. Alright, that's good enough. And then that's where episode 12 came into play. And you just want, and it's all about collect the coins and get out of the cave. But the thing is, he blocked off the one end where they're starting off, so you have to go out the other side of the cave to get the job done. The, so, technically, a partner of two in a way because the villains versus the heroes kind of deal. Blah blah blah. And then Julie betrayed Bowie, and then at the voting vote, no, was it? I think Bowie ended up voted her instead. Voted Julie, yeah. So she got eliminated because I found out the easy way out. Doesn't take it lightly. And so the episode 13, which is the finale, has two challenge because each challenge is the first one is eliminating the third one to bring to the finals. The challenging one involves the build a raft and bring to the small lake of lava, but good thing they have a partner that's decided by the wheel. So like Millie gets the whipper, Bowie gets Julie who happened to got eliminated before, and Priya got Damien back for for that challenge alone in terms of building a raft and carry on. Okay, so a bond over there Helpers is done, sent back to the loser stand, and to go through the lava thing. And what's funny about it, before the reason why Millie eliminated. No wait, the reason why, yeah, Millie, the reason why Millie was eliminated because I was too focused on getting rid of her due to all that notes that she taking all those time from throughout the episodes, well, throughout the season, and Bowie did whip out only the last page, which it would have been tell the truth of why she done it. So that piece of information missing, so that actually got her eliminated. Anyway, moving on. So the final challenge brings over to the waist of the mountain. Up there, there's a turbo orb. So go inside and then head down the mountain towards the finish line to win. So just in case they do run up to the mountain, got the top. I have to drink some goat milk. Oh boy, goat milk. Drink it up and then hop inside the orb. Then, as I'm falling down the mountain, Bowie vomited first, and then Prior. And the way the capture motion going, it seems like they really make it look like if whichever one is going to win is getting close. In the meantime, Chris put out the porcupine to pop the orb, and then one flat just before the finish line, then the one after the finish line. The one after the finish line, the winner is the Prior, so that brings Bowie the runner up. Yeah, Bowie got second. Eh. So yeah, Prior won, got the little party at the campfire ceremony. And then Chris brings up with I see you in the next season. And yeah, and that's the recap of Total Drama Island 2013 revival, you should say. So yeah, my thought about it, uh, I've already grown out of it at this point, so it's like, eh, it might not be for me anymore. But looking back, it's like, hmm, at least it's keep it interesting at best. The one part I hate is episode 5, all the farting, okay? Aside from that, it's simple challenge. Good to from start to the end. No, actually, it's no psychopath involved, which is neat. I mean, of course, it's under new management, new voice actor kind of stuff. I see where this is going. And the voice for Chris actually sounds more like Dawn instead of sound more towards Chris. I mean, the voice actor is came from Rick Douglas race before, so there's that reference. Oh yeah, that's my overall thoughts and logic behind it. And I see you next time. I don't think this is my thought about it, but yeah, you get the drill. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Later. Peace.